Hello everyone, it's Cassie and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is my October TBR. I'm filming this way ahead. It's like 2 weeks until the end of September, but I am going on a trip in a week, so I need to pre-film this. So that's what we're doing. I actually filmed these rolls in August because I was gonna put my October TBR in with my September TBR, but then I decided against it, so here we are. If you like this video, make sure to subscribe and give it a big thumbs up. Both those will mean the absolute world to me. My Instagram, Twitter, Goodreads, and Amazon wishlist will be linked in the description box below if you're interested in checking any of those out. And let's get into the TBR. Since I'm gonna be on a trip for most of October, I am just going to be reading ebooks and audiobooks, so I'm just going to have to put the photos up of the covers for every single one of these. Let's get into the first roll. For the first roll for October, first roll is a 4 across and a 2 down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Even number of pages. We'll replace that with color generator. For the first roll, I got even number of pages, so obviously it has to end in an even number. I thought this one would be hard, but I found a few. This one I'm going with The Perfect Marriage by Geneva Rose. This one has 344 pages, says Kindle, so we're just gonna go with that. I don't really know what this one is about. I just know I've heard good things about it. Sarah Morgan is a successful and powerful defense attorney in Washington, D.C. As a named partner at her firm, life is going exactly how she planned. The same cannot be said for her husband, Adam. He's a struggling writer who has had little success in his career. Out in the secluded woods at the couple's lake house, Adam engages in a passionate affair with Kelly Summers. But one morning, everything changes. Kelly is found brutally stabbed to death, and now Sarah must take on her hardest case yet, defending her own husband, a man accused of murdering his mistress. That sounds good, so I'm excited about that one. I love a good mystery. That's what I went with for my first pick for even number of pages. By the way, I only did 4 rolls for this month. I don't even know if I'll be able to read all 4 of these. I don't know how much time I'm gonna have to read. So now let's go to the second roll. For roll number 2, we first have a 2 across and a 3 down. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. This is actually perfect. We got audiobook. Replace that one with Second Chance Author. I don't want this one. For the second roll, I got the prompt audiobook, which was literally perfect because this is the month that I want to listen to audiobooks and I need to listen to audiobooks. So for this one, I'm gonna read Credence by Penelope Douglas, and I don't really know what this one's about. It's a muddier book, but I know it's got some like controversial stuff in it. Listen, I got this with the credit on Audible when everyone was hyping up before I heard that there's weird stuff in there. So I'm just gonna try it. If I will 1000% let myself DNF this book, but I want to try it since I did spend a credit on it. Some people really like it, but apparently there's some weird things in it, so I will see how I feel. And yeah, I don't really know what this one's about, and I think I'm gonna kind of go into it blind. Wish me luck. I don't even know. Let's get into the third roll. Roll number 3, we've got a 1 and a 6. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Intimidating read. We'll replace that with mystery thriller. My third prompt for October is intimidating read. I had a hard time with this one just because there's like different reasons you could pick something for being intimidating, but I do have certain books on my shelves that I would like consider more intimidating than others, so that's why I made that prompt. But I went for the first Zodiac Academy of book. I've been wanting to read this since it started being hyped. I know some people really like it, some people really don't, so we will see where I fall. I'm gonna say this is intimidating for that reason, because either I'm gonna love it or I'm gonna hate it, I think. But also I'm gonna put intimidating because it's a bit of a longer one. So I'm just gonna use both of those so it seems more intimidating and fits the prompt a bit more. Zodiac Academy, The Awakening. Oh, this one's only 436 pages. I don't know why. I thought it was longer than that, but we'll count it. I'm a Gemini, impulsive, curious, headstrong, a twin, heir to a throne I know nothing about, and it turns out I'm Fae. But of course there's a catch. All I have to do to claim my birthright is to prove that I'm the most powerful supernatural in the whole of Solaria. Could be saying that wrong. And sure, technically that's true, as I'm the daughter of the Savage King, but the bit they didn't put in the brochure was that every single Fae in the kingdom would claim my throne if they could. I think it's like 2 twins are going to the Zodiac Academy to get the throne that they never knew that they were heirs to. Face all the problems, but I think it's also a bully romance, which I think is one of the big issues a lot of people take away from this book. Some of it is like literally just bullying, there's no romance. So we'll see how I feel. I hope I like it and that I enjoy this series. I did also have for a possibility for this prompt Before the Coffee Gets Cold, because I know a lot of people cry from that book, but I don't want to cry on my vacation, so I'm probably not going to read that one, but if I do, that would also count for this prompt if I don't read Zodiac Academy. And finally, let's get to the fourth and final roll for October. And for the last roll, got a 6 and a 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3. Reminds me of favorite show / movie. And replace that with one word title. For the final roll, I got reminds me of my favorite show or movie, which I was really excited when I made this prompt. And I thought, that's such a good prompt. Good job. And then I actually got it and I tried to find something, and it was actually quite hard, especially because I'm not reading off of my shelves for October, so it was a little bit harder for me to find something. So I'm going with an audiobook for this one as well, but I do have 2 options. The Night Shift by Alex Finley. What connects a massacre at a Blockbuster video store in 1999 with the murder of 4 teenagers 15 years later? In 1999, 4 teenagers working late are attacked at a Blockbuster. Only one survives. Police quickly identify a suspect who flees and is never seen again. 15 years later, in the same town, 4 teenage employees working late at an ice cream store are attacked, and again, only one of them makes it out alive. Both surviving victims recall the killer speaking only a few final words. "Good night, pretty girl." In the aftermath, 3 lives intersect: the survivor of the Blockbuster massacre, the brother of the original suspect who's convinced the police have it wrong, and the FBI agent who's determined to solve both cases. On a collision course toward the truth, all 3 lives will forever be changed and not everyone will make it out alive. So that one sounds super good. I'm gonna put this as one of my favorite shows is Dateline and 2020 and all the true crime shows. So this one's a very that. The reason I don't want to buy this book, even though it's a mystery, is it's $35 or $36 in Canada for the book. And it's pretty short. Like, it's like, yeah, I'm not spending that much money. So I'm either gonna read that or Every Summer After by Carly Fortune. I've heard very good things about this one over the summer. I believe it's compared to The Summer I Turned Pretty books, but like the adult version of it. I read those books and watched the series this summer. If you want to check out the vlog for that, I'll try and remember to link it. But I read that and I loved the show, so I'm considering it one of my favorite shows. I don't know if it would be, but I loved the show, so that's what we're gonna go with. And yeah, it's been compared to that. So it's the adult version. They see each other every summer at, I think it's maybe 2 brothers and like this girl, and they see each other every summer, and then maybe they don't see each other for a while, but then the brother's mom passes away, and so they meet up again at this beach house or whatever it is. I believe. Hopefully I'm correct, but we'll find out, I guess. one of those I will read. The only reason I didn't for sure just pick one is I am leaning towards more The Night Shift, but I also don't want to be scared, to be honest, and that one seems like it could be a little freaky, so especially since I'm like listening to it and not just reading the words. So yeah, I'll listen to one of those. But that is the last book on my October TBR, so I have no books to hold up, but I have 4 books that I hopefully will get to in October, but no promises, because who knows. If you like this video, make sure to subscribe and give it a big thumbs up. Both those would mean the absolute world to me. Comment down below what is on your October TBR. If you've read any of the books that I'm planning on reading in October, let me know what you thought of them, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!